Getting ready to take a selfie with my 6-year-old son, and in essence, a little notification pops up on my phone that tells me you can take a clearer picture if you clean the fingerprints off your lens. If you think about that for a minute, my smartphone was smart enough to tell me that sometimes the picture you're seeing has been blurred by the way it's been touched. Many of us right now are being faced with asking ourselves a very tough question, and that is, what kind of fingerprints are blocking the lens through which we see life? If you're watching the news and paying attention to what's going on, depending on what you're watching, depends on what kind of narrative you're being fed. Whatever narrative you're being fed is going to ultimately feed your fears. One of my biggest fears is that a lot of Americans will lose that sense of decency and forget how to talk to one another, forget how to treat one another. For me, even though I see everything that's going on a national level, and I think about all of the crazy experiences that I've had as a black man in America, I am still realistic that everybody is not a bad apple. That's one of the conversations we have to have. Find the good in people. Have that conversation as well. Because you know what? Every day I wake up, I still have strangers that open doors for me and tell me good morning, that wave at me, that treat me with respect. If I'm broken down on the side of the road, I still have people that stop and offer help. When I'm doing things in the community, I still have people that don't look like me, that support my vision and that pour into it financially. For all I'm seeing on the news, I still allow my vision to be dictated by the good people that are around me. And that is something I am committed to as a black man in America that is still doing my job. You have a job to do too. When people think about a black man or a black woman, I want to be the representation that comes to mind. We're not all what the statistics say. We're not all what's being thrown out there in the media that's ultimately feeding the fears that we're coming for you. We're not coming for you. We just want to sit at the table. I encourage you guys, let's have these honest conversations and let's do the work to rebuild, to be even better, and to do our part in making this thing right. I'm out. Go Tigers.